In the mid-20th century, two superpowers embarked on a monumental journey to conquer the final frontier: space. The United States and the Soviet Union, once allies in World War II, found themselves locked in a high-stakes race not only for technological supremacy, but also for ideological dominance. This was the space race, a dramatic chapter in human history that forever changed our perception of the cosmos. The starting gun for the space race fired in 1955 when both nations declared their intentions to launch artificial satellites. The Soviet Union took an early lead, successfully sending Sputnik, the first artificial satellite, into Earth's orbit in 1957. Not to be outdone, the United States established the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, known as NASA, in 1958. The 1960s saw a series of firsts in this astronomical competition. In 1961, the Soviet Union landed another punch by sending the first human, Yuri Gagarin, into space. However, the United States was not far behind. Later that same year, Alan Shepard became the first American in space. The following year, John Glenn orbited the Earth, a significant milestone for the United States. The stakes reached a fever pitch when President John F. Kennedy announced in 1961 the audacious goal of sending an American to the moon before the end of the decade. This declaration sparked what we now know as the Apollo program. The Apollo program was a Herculean effort that pushed the boundaries of human knowledge, innovation, and spirit. The path to the moon was not without its hurdles. The tragic loss of the Apollo 1 crew in a pre-launch test in 1967 was a grim reminder of the dangers of space exploration. Yet the United States persevered. On July 20, 1969, Apollo 11's lunar module, the Eagle, landed on the moon. Astronaut Neil Armstrong took that historic first step, proclaiming, "That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind." Buzz Aldrin soon joined him, marking the United States' victory in the space race. The space race was a time of intense competition, but it also fostered unprecedented cooperation. The Apollo-Soyuz test project in 1975 saw American and Soviet spacecraft dock in space, symbolizing the end of the space race and the beginning of an era of international space cooperation. To summarize, the space race was a pivotal period in human history, marked by fierce competition and extraordinary achievements. It began with the launch of artificial satellites, progressed with the first humans in space, and culminated with the United States' triumphant moon landing. Despite its competitive nature, the space race eventually paved the way for international cooperation in space exploration, a legacy that continues to this day. The journey to the moon stands as a testament to human ingenuity, courage, and the unquenchable desire to explore the unknown.